Commitment number 1, crime reduction and safe neighborhoods. Crime reduction is a complex issue that requires a holistic approach involving many different initiatives. It also involves all levels of government dealing with punishment, prevention, and policing. Under policing, my plan is to, number 1, have effective community policing. Number 2, deploy police officers in a fashion like New York City, where they're having a success getting rid of crime. Number 3, we need to reduce administration for police officers so they can do what they want to do best, which is working out on the street with people. Number 4, we need to expand citizens on patrol and power line type initiatives so that citizens can work with police officers to identify crime and deal with it. Punishment, we're talking about 2 things. Number 1, working with other levels of government to ensure that policies are in place where convicted criminals are taking responsibility for their actions. We need to look at ways that they can learn to become more respectful of themselves and of others. Under prevention, we're talking about 3 points. Number 1 is to ensure that there's cooperation with all levels of government to establish programs dealing with at-risk kids and young adults. Number 2, we need to expand the resources that our recreation centers receive so that they can deliver more programming and also ensure that their infrastructure is in place. Number 3, we need to have schools and community activity centers connect with each other to help at-risk kids out in the community. Let me just speak shortly about effective community policing. Effective community policing involves dedicating officers to an area that is manageable and maximizing their interaction with the public. It's not having a police on every corner. Police officers conducting community policing go to schools, community centers, informal places like restaurants, school grounds after hours, and parks, engaging young people in a dialogue about their community. It involves police officers doing foot patrol on a random basis, and it also involves police officers going out on buses every once in a while so that they can demonstrate to the people in their neighborhoods that our communities are a safe place to live. So, on October 27th, if you're electing Ross Eady, you're electing somebody with a positive plan to deal with crime reduction and safe neighborhoods. October 27th, vote Ross Eady. The commitment, the experience, the energy.